Cut me on paper.
Hey, Periscope family. So it's me, Nicole Mason, popping in to say hello. I wanted to let you know that I am so blessed today. I've been in an awesome meeting with our second in charge in Noah, yes. And in light of all that's going on with our men, we certainly commiserate with the families that have lost their loved ones, but we all have to do our part in our own spheres of influence, right? Yes. So I want to introduce you to our Vice Admiral. Yes, a black man. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. And then I want you to see those that support him. And we're debunking all of these myths about how black men can't do X, Y, and Z. No, we have some black men that are making a difference. All right. So let me introduce you. Okay. There he is. So this is Vice Admiral Manson K. Brown. Can you believe he served in the U.S. Coast Guard for almost 40 years? Okay, so Vice Admiral, tell us why diversity and inclusion is so important to you.
Well, I grew up in Washington, D.C. way back in the day. And even though during that time, for the black community, they said the American dream was a dream deferred. I used to ride my bike around all of the memorials and I actually believed what those memorials told us. Everyone should have access to the dream. So as I told you earlier, my commitment to this really is a commitment from birth, and I think we all have a responsibility to make sure that each of us have equitable and equal access to this American dream, one of the greatest dreams on the planet.
That's beautiful. So we're looking forward to having you at our Federally Employed Women's National Conference next week. We can't tell them why you're going to be showing up, but we want you to know we are excited to have you join us and to have our meet and greet with our employees so that you can just talk with them and share with them your concern and let them know that you care. But I also have to introduce these awesome group of men that support you. So I'm going to start with, I guess I'll start with the person that goes to my church. Yes. So,
Hey, Nicole.
Dr. Dinnae Carless. Did you all hear me? I said Dr. Dinnae Carless. He is a PhD and he's supporting Vice Admiral Brown. So, Dinnae, tell me how important it is for the young black men to have a good mentor, a good coach in their careers.
Oh, it's absolutely vital. I remember coming up and seeing not a lot of black scientists growing up, and I actually had a best friend. His father was a doctor, and if that guy never came into my life, I don't know if I would be sitting here today. So having someone that can pour into you, especially someone that looks similar to you, is extremely important. It made the difference in my career, and I practice what I preach. So I mentor young men and work with young men and encourage them to be scientists, and because it is a great career, and I love what I do. I get up and I help people each and every day, and it's a beautiful thing.
Good, excellent. Thank you. Now we're going to my other friend. Yes, all of these are my friends, y'all. See, you have to have friends in high places, okay? So this is my friend Richard Love. And Richard, doctor? Is he doctor?
No, I just call him doctor.
Yeah, well, he is a doctor, right? Yes, he's speaking it into existence. So, and we have a good time too. So this is Richard, and it's really important to have people who take care of you. And what I mean by that is making sure that your schedule is together. All of those things are very important, and everybody has value. And that's one of the things that I love about Vice Admiral Brown is he lets everybody know that you have value. So, Richard, I want to know just your experience in working for the Vice Admiral. Now, any complaints, you let me know personally, right? We're just joking. Tell me about your experience in working with the Vice Admiral, particularly at this level.
The Vice Admiral is a unique individual. Let's start there. He's one of a kind, and his leadership style and leadership approach is definitely hands-on. And he does not mind getting down there and talking and engaging with you and checking in and seeing how you're feeling. And just making sure not only you're doing the job, but you're well as a person. And I think the thing about it is that when you're in these jobs and people are doing the work, it's not necessarily about the work, it's about the people. And it's about making sure that the people are doing it. And he has a great understanding and a great grasp on that. And if I've not learned anything else, it's just to make sure that when I engage, that you care more so about the people than the work. Because I feel like the better the people are, the better the work you're going to get.
Oh, that's tweetable. Somebody tweet that. In fact, you tweet that and tweet it at Nicole S. Mason. All right? Okay, so our last gentleman, did y'all see that? The whole staff are black men and they are rocking it, okay? So this is my other friend. Listen, you have to have friends that keep the schedule so that you can get on the schedule, okay? I'm telling you, you have to have friends. Okay, so this is Charles MacLeod. Charles supports the Vice Admiral as well. So, Charles, tell us about your experience in not only working for and with the Vice Admiral, just what this means to have a black man that you're working with. And I know that it's unprecedented almost entirely here in NOAA. So please talk about that a bit.
Well, I must admit, I am extremely blessed. I had the opportunity to be on the ground level when the Vice Admiral first came in for his interviews. And when I met him at security, he greeted me, he shook my hand, he asked me who I was and what my position was here, and he generally showed that he cared. And on the way out after the interview, I told him, I said, they're going to hire you. I said, I'll see you in a couple of months, you'll be back. And once again, I must be transparent, with 20 plus years in the federal government, this is the first time I've seen senior leadership in an agency that I work for that looks like me and actually cares, and he walks the walk, and he believes in what he's saying. He actually cares about his employees.
Okay, so there you have it. There you have it. We're going to do a little group shot for y'all. Okay, so come on so everybody can see. Listen, I'm surrounded. Okay? Yes. No, that's good. Okay. Y'all see? Wait a minute. Y'all see them? Hey. Okay. All right, so we just wanted to pop in and just say hello. For those of you who are going to be joining us in Dallas, we'll see you next week. Somebody say awesome. Hey there, thanks for joining. I just wanted to highlight that black men are rocking it, and black men are the ones that protect us. They are around us, and all of them are not on somebody's street corner. And guess what? If they're on the street corner, it's your obligation and your responsibility to go get them. All right?
Preach on, Nicole.
See y'all.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.